That's your soul saying, oh.
Hello beautiful divine feminines. I thought I'd make this reading today because I feel as if you could do with a power message, a bit of a boost to give you the strength to keep moving forwards, trusting and believing in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that is within you. So I'm going to be bringing in the reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. This very powerful deck. They're very old, but they're very powerful, and they also give action to take and affirmations also. So I thought it'd be really nice to bring this deck in, and I'm going to be using my mum's beautiful deck, Messages of Love. I'm going to bring those in too. And if any of you guys are interested in that beautiful, cute little deck of my mum's, her website is in the description box down below where you can purchase them from. So let's see what is coming through. So those flipped outs, flow of well-being, and we've got the solar plexus coming through here, the heart chakra also, meditate and listen. So I'll read the messages in a minute. I'm just going to pick one more. And then I'm going to go on to my mum's deck to see what's coming through, what you need to hear, or this boost to help you stay focused, to give you the strength to keep moving forwards on your journey. Intuition, to trust your intuition no matter what's going on. We've got crown chakra coming through here, so heart chakra and solar plexus here. And at the bottom of the deck we have cleanse the energy. And the message is energy is stored and built up in many places such as your home, car and office. Now is the time to release and cleanse the energy that has been building up. Yes, going through this purification. It is a good time to cleanse your home, your car, wherever it is that your workplace is. And most importantly, to cleanse that and have a declutter of what goes on in your head also, to allow new fresh energy in. So open the windows and declutter in your house as well, which makes you feel more clearer in your mind as well, and it's ready for the new and fresh energy, as I mentioned. So, and the affirmation for cleanse the energy is, I am cleansed and free of all negativity. Yeah, there may be something that's in your house that's got very toxic, negative energy, and it's time to have this clear out. And you've been putting off having this clear up or this cleanse for such a long time. It is a time, especially in Virgo season as well, is to have this declutter and to be more organized, and it makes you feel so much more energized and free because it isn't hanging over you, and it isn't, you haven't got that negativity around. So that's beautiful messages and a good guidance for you also. And you could be already doing this, and this is just showing you this is what's going on within you as well. You're going through this purification within you, and clearing that toxic, stagnant energy that you've been holding onto, and you're purging it right now. And with that new moon in Virgo, again, it was full on, and you could be still recovering from that, or so let's see what else comes through. So trust your intuition. This is what this journey is about for you, divine feminines. Your spiritual journey, or for some of you the twin flame journey, is you're being pushed to trust your intuition and to be quiet, to meditate and to listen to the answers that you're seeking, because the answers are always from within you. And when you're listening to yourself, trusting your intuition, you get the support, the guidance, and you get the answers from things that are around you also, that helps you understand or helps you take the next move on your journey. So what else is coming through? And flow of well-being. Purpose. Your divine purpose will make a difference in the world. Yes, you being the unconditional love that you are is your purpose. And when you're being your true authentic self, it makes such a difference to this world. And we think that we've got to do so much. We think that this is this huge thing that we've got to do. And actually it is so basic, it's so simple. And again, when you're being your true authentic self, you know what it is that you're meant to share with the world, your gifts and your talents, because you're being honest with yourself and you're feeling courageous, you're feeling confident to be able to take this further, what you know that your life purpose is. But before you can identify your true talents, your gifts, you have to be your true authentic self, be yourself. It's not as complicated as we think it is. And again, we push forwards with all the things that we want to share with the world. Connection. Spirituality is not a religion. Connecting to your inner divine self is a spiritual being. Yeah, just being yourself is spiritual. And when we think of spiritual, we think that we've got to do this and we've got to do yoga, and we've got to be a vegan, or we've got to do everything that it seems as if it's spiritual, but actually it's you being your true authentic self, you being comfortable with yourself. And yes, some of you may be vegan, some of you may do yoga, I do yoga, but it doesn't mean to say that I'm more spiritual than anybody that doesn't do yoga. Just being is spiritual, being true to yourself, being honest. What feels good for you, what you know is meant for you. Instead of other people saying, well, if you do this and if you do that, it means you're more spiritual. You trusting what is best for you. And again, that is your purpose. And you will shine bright and it will be felt because you're being honest and truthful to yourself. And you're not trying to be something you're not. Dreams. Are you living your dream life and enjoying every moment? Yeah, ask yourself that question. Are you living your dream life, Divine Feminines? You can live your life, your dream life, when you're being your true authentic self, because everything just flows to you anyway, because you're not resisting, there aren't any blocks, you haven't got that toxic negative energy that's within you. Everything, life force energy is just flowing through you. You're being who you truly are. And you feel confident at going for your dreams and desires also. So again, if you're not living your dream life, there are some adjustments that need to happen, because your dreams and desires are happening right now. It's just about you aligning with them and knowing that it is possible. And at the bottom of the deck is prosperity. Accept it with joy and gratitude. I constantly receive incredible gifts. Yes, prosperity and gifts are all around you. So open yourself up to receive these gifts. Accept it with joy and gratitude. And even when we're experiencing some discomfort or things, know that they're gifts, because it is an opportunity for you to actually feel these different emotions, and it's a time for you to release them, so it no longer holds you back, that keeps you from living your life of your dreams. Everything we receive is a gift, and there are so many gifts. There's so much that wants to come to you, beautiful Divine Feminines. So open your heart to yourself, being true to yourself, and there will be so much that's going to flood in and overload you. So let's see what the messages are with intuition. So your intuition has been guiding you all of your life. Now is the time to actually listen to what actions are required by you. Your intuition has been letting you know the answer to the questions. We all have intuition, or in brackets it says inner tuition. It's another way of looking at it. Yeah, we all have intuition, and that is what's happened, as I said at the beginning of the reading when intuition come out, is that you've been left to it to actually get on and trust your intuition. Because you haven't been listening to your intuition, you haven't been following your soul calling, because of the other chatter that's been going on in your head. The doubts, the fears, the beliefs that you've had, it's taken you away from your truth, and that voice got more faint, you know, that whisper of your intuition got more faint, and now it's getting louder. You can't avoid your intuition, your soul calling anymore, because when you're not following your intuition and listening to your intuition, life becomes a struggle. Life is so uncomfortable, and that's why it's so important that you're being called now to trust yourself, that deep inner knowing, not just about your divine counterpart if you are on a twin flame journey, your divine masculine. I'm talking about everything in life that you know that's meant for you. And the action to take is listen to your intuition as it's some guidance for you right now. If you haven't never done this before, then first step to take is several deep breaths. This clears out any of your negative energy and quiets the mind. Allow your mind to drift off whilst you focus on breathing. Then allow whatever thoughts, feelings come to you whilst in this relaxed state. A powerful affirmation is, I listen to my intuition, act upon the guidance in love and light. And we have meditation and lesson here. So it's really important that you quieten that mind, that chatter that goes on in your head, and to breathe and to allow, you know, to be aware of the thoughts, just to allow them just to flow, but not get absorbed in them, not to give it any energy, just to have this awareness. And that is the treasure of this journey, is to have awareness. Once you've got the awareness, life does become so much easier. And let's see what comes through with the flow of well-being. Connect to the ever-flowing streams of well-being which is always available to you. Open yourself up to the universe beautiful well-being energy which is constantly flowing. Action to take is surrender all of your worries and fears to the divine universe and your divine inner spirit. You can do this by saying I surrender repeatedly until you start feeling better. Take several deep breaths and quieten your mind. Start making some intention to making time for you. And the affirmation is, I surrender all my worries and fears to the divine universe and my inner spirit. I allow love and peace to flow through me now. Yes, so this is all three messages is coming through about you being calm and relaxed, and to be able to listen to what's going on within you, without the influence of what goes on with the negativity, the chatter that goes on in your head, to actually breathe. And for some time, this could have, you may have been under some immense amount of stress because you've been facing yourself and, you know, just struggling to live life how you used to live life. So your well-being has been affected, and this is showing today to actually surrender everything, to surrender these worries, these fears that you've been coming across recently. Let it go, because they are illusions, they aren't real, and you're stopping this natural flow of well-being coming to you by getting absorbed in this fear and stress. It's time for you to ground yourself, to go into nature, to actually spend some time with you, to be quiet and to come out of your head into your heart. That is where you'll get the answers that you're seeking, and trust that's your soul calling you, and trust your intuition. Don't trust what's going on outside of you, what somebody else is saying, what's right for you. You trust your intuition, that deep inner knowing. And if that deep inner knowing is for you to make some changes, don't allow the fear to stop you making those changes. Follow your soul calling. And when you're actually taking steps, when you're brave and courageous of stepping out of your comfort zone and listening to that intuition, no matter what chaos it causes, you will be looked after, you will be so supported. And yeah, there may be some things that, you know, that you need to take action towards your dreams. When you're asking yourself, are you living a dream life? It's time to put it into action, trusting your intuition of how you want to live your life, the dream. because it is possible. And when we're coming from fear, it sounds as if I'm talking a load of rubbish, and it is impossible, because it's like, what about this, what about that? We're just putting blocks in the way because of our thought process, because of our perception. When you actually remove those blocks, everything just flows, and everything, you're shown how to be able to put this in place, your dream life, and show the universe, show God that, you know, start doing things, little things towards living your dream life, by going out into nature, by meditating, if that is something that you want to do, by doing what it is that you love, in something in your everyday life that you're actually putting in place as part of your dream life. Not to wait, not to think, oh, when I've got this, I'll be able to do that. Actually start showing the universe that you're living your dream life in the situation that you're actually in right now, and you see what happens. It will change. So take some time to be in your heart space, to meditate. And meditation and listening isn't about just crossing your legs over and doing meditation. How we're shown that the right way to do meditation. There isn't no right way, there's no wrong way. Meditation is where you're in the present moment doing what you love. So it could be just walking in nature, it could be doing yoga, it could be going for a run, it could be listening to loud music. That is meditation, for you to be with yourself in that present moment. And that's when you can listen and you can hear that guidance. And again, you're allowing, when you're present, to allow this flow of well-being in, which could have been really affected for you recently. So sounds like I'm going on a bit too long today, Divine Feminines, but I really do hope that this has supported you, that it's helped you, and it's given you that boost, that strength to keep moving forwards on your journey. And I haven't read the message with this meditate listen, because all of them are saying the same thing, is about you being quiet. So have an amazing rest of the day or evening, whatever time it is, wherever you're living in the world right now. And if you would like extra support on your journey, all the information about the services I offer is in the description box down below. And remember to stay focused, to believe and trust in that deep inner knowing, that unexplainable love that's within you. And I'm sending you all so much love, my support, my strength and light, and I love you so very much. See ya!
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.